Mama June, Josh Efird struggles to start afresh after Pumpkin's betrayal. It's super difficult. Josh Efird took the harsh step to close the old doors and start a new life. He doesn't want to keep waiting for Pumpkin after learning about her new relationship. The Mama June star wanted to give their marriage another chance. Josh felt divorce was just a piece of paper for him. He still had the hope of reconciling with his ex-wife. Hence, the TLC star was heartbroken when he learned she had already moved on in life. Pumpkin started dating Josh's cousin, Darren Kitchens. She informed her family about her brewing romance and received mixed reactions. June Shannon demanded that her daughter tell her ex-husband first. But Lauren wasn't sure about it. However, Josh has been completely shattered after the truth. He is taking steps to start a new life. Will he be able to? How does he feel? Mama June, Josh left a heartbreaking letter and moved out. Josh Efird tried to save his marriage a lot. But he gave up when Lauren refused to show any interest. The Mama June star wanted to reconcile with his ex-wife and fix their issues in the previous episode. Hence, Josh brought some flowers for Pumpkin. Unfortunately, he learnt that his ex had already moved on with his cousin. The reality TV celeb called his mom to pick the kids up. Efird packed all his stuff and threw it in his car's trunk. He took a pen and a piece of paper to leave a final note for Pumpkin. The WeTV star wrote, "I can't believe you've been lying to me. All the years wasted just for you to go see someone else." Josh informed his wife that his mom had taken the kids with her. He admitted feeling so sick to his stomach for the first time. Mama June, Josh admits not being able to move on. Josh Efird spent several years of his life with Lauren. He doesn't know how to live his life with her. The WeTV star had to take some harsh steps to move forward in life. Recently, Efird moved out of his home to live in a different area from his ex's memories. He was setting up all the stuff and trying to start a new life. The reality TV star looked exhausted as he stacked his clothes in the cupboard and cleaned the kitchen. Efird said, "Starting afresh is super difficult. It's not anything that I would have imagined." He never thought he had to try living by himself and heal from everything. The Mama June star doesn't know what to do or where to go. Josh doesn't have many people to hang out with because he doesn't have many friends. He was disappointed that his ex-wife moved on so quickly after the divorce. Josh admitted, "I'd like to move on to find companionship, I guess." But he didn't understand the concept of dating apps for people like him. The reality TV star is a dad of 4 kids. Josh wasn't sure if anyone would want to date a middle-aged man like him. He also wondered what he would post about. The reality TV star looked completely heartbroken because of the betrayal. Fans were sad to see Josh living away from his kids and having no one to talk to. They also felt that Pumpkin had wronged him, and he always deserved happiness. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Josh's new life. Mama June's family is facing yet another emotional storm as Josh Efird opens up about the intense struggle he's experiencing after feeling betrayed by Pumpkin. The reality TV world has watched Josh and Pumpkin navigate highs and lows, but this latest development hits on a deeper, more personal level. For years, Josh has stood by Pumpkin's side, helping raise the kids, balancing responsibilities, and holding the family together while dealing with the chaos that often surrounds Mama June's clan. But now, after a betrayal that cut him to his core, he's finding it incredibly hard to move forward. In a candid moment that's left fans talking, Josh admitted that starting over after everything is super difficult, revealing just how heavy the emotional toll has been. Those who have followed their journey know that their relationship hasn't been without its share of drama. Between financial strains, raising their growing family, and navigating the pressures of public scrutiny, they've faced more than most couples their age. However, this betrayal feels different to Josh, less like an everyday argument and more like a foundational crack. Sources close to the family suggest that the tension between Josh and Pumpkin started brewing long before it became public. Whispered disagreements turned into open conflict, and moments that were once brushed off started to feel like personal attacks. For Josh, who's prided himself on being the steady rock for Pumpkin and the kids, this emotional blow has left him questioning his place in the family and what the future holds. What makes this situation even more intense is that Josh isn't just walking away from a relationship. He's deeply intertwined in the family dynamic. From caring for the children to managing their household, his role has been pivotal. Trying to detach emotionally while still being actively involved in family responsibilities is creating a difficult tug of war. Fans have been quick to pick sides, with many expressing sympathy for Josh's situation. Some have taken to social media to share their support, noting how much he sacrificed and how unfair it seems for him to carry the weight of betrayal. Others are speculating about what exactly led to the fallout between the couple. While neither Josh nor Pumpkin has publicly detailed every incident, insiders claim that trust issues and miscommunication were at the heart of it. One insider revealed that Josh felt shut out and undervalued, which only intensified when he learned of Pumpkin's actions that he considered a betrayal. Now, as the dust begins to settle, Josh is focused on healing and finding his own footing. "It's super difficult," he admitted, reflecting the raw emotion behind his words. He's not pretending everything is fine, nor is he rushing to fix things overnight. Instead, he's taking things one step at a time, trying to understand how to rebuild his sense of self in the midst of emotional wreckage. This difficult chapter is also forcing Pumpkin to confront the consequences of her actions. Known for her tough exterior and no-nonsense attitude, she's been noticeably more reserved lately. Those close to her say she's grappling with guilt, regret, and uncertainty about whether their bond can ever be fully repaired. Meanwhile, Mama June has been watching the situation unfold with her typical mix of blunt honesty and occasional meddling. She's never been shy about inserting herself into family drama, and this is no exception. Insiders say she's offered advice, both solicited and unsolicited, to help Josh and Pumpkin navigate their issues. However, whether her involvement will help heal or further complicate matters remains to be seen. The Efird family's journey has always played out under the spotlight, making personal struggles feel even more magnified. Josh's admission gives fans a rare look at his emotional world, one that's often overshadowed by louder personalities in the family. His vulnerability has resonated with many viewers, especially those who have experienced similar relationship challenges. As Josh works through this painful period, the question remains: can he and Pumpkin find a way to rebuild their bond, or will this betrayal mark a turning point in their relationship? For now, Josh is focused on finding his own peace, even if the path forward feels uncertain. What's clear is that this isn't just reality TV drama. It's a real emotional battle is far from over, and the aftermath of Pumpkin's betrayal is unfolding in ways that no one in the Mama June family could have fully predicted. The couple's relationship, once seen as one of the more stable bonds in the chaotic Shannon family, is now at a crossroads. Josh, who has long been a quiet but powerful presence, is finally voicing his pain and frustration, signaling that this situation runs deeper than a simple misunderstanding. In recent episodes and social media glimpses, Josh has appeared visibly exhausted, emotionally drained, and struggling to balance his responsibilities as a husband, father, and individual. Friends close to Josh reveal that he has been trying to keep a strong front for the children while quietly dealing with his own heartbreak behind closed doors. He's admitted that moving forward after this betrayal feels like starting his life over again, except this time, he's doing it with emotional scars that are hard to ignore. One of the biggest challenges for Josh has been maintaining a sense of normalcy for the kids. They have grown up surrounded by cameras, drama, and constant change, but Josh has always tried to give them a stable environment. Now, with tension between him and Pumpkin growing, the children are beginning to pick up on the emotional rift. According to insiders, Josh is determined not to let his pain spill over onto them, but it's becoming increasingly difficult. Pumpkin, on the other hand, is facing a wave of public judgment. Fans who once saw her as the tough, dependable matriarch are now questioning her actions and wondering whether she truly understands the gravity of her choices. Social media has been flooded with comments from viewers expressing disappointment and urging her to take accountability. Some are hopeful that this situation will be a wake-up call for her, while others believe the damage may already be done. Meanwhile, Mama June has continued to play her unpredictable role in the situation. She has publicly expressed her support for both Josh and Pumpkin, but has also made it clear that she won't sugarcoat her opinions. Those close to the family say she's been alternating between offering emotional support and delivering tough love, telling both of them to face the reality of the situation. While her involvement may come from a place of concern, her blunt approach has reportedly created more tension at times, leaving Josh feeling overwhelmed. One aspect that makes Josh's struggle particularly intense is the history he shares with Pumpkin. Their relationship has been built through years of shared responsibilities, family drama, and countless sacrifices. Josh has been by her side through pregnancies, financial struggles, and emotional battles, often putting his own needs on hold to prioritize the family. That's why this betrayal hit so hard. It isn't just about one mistake, but about the unraveling of years of trust. Close friends have described Josh as being in a constant internal battle, trying to decide whether to fight for the relationship or protect his own well-being by stepping back. While he hasn't publicly revealed every detail, his candid remarks show that he's deeply conflicted. On one hand, he loves his family and wants to keep it together. On the other, he knows that ignoring his pain would only make things worse in the long run. As the days go by, fans are keeping a close eye on the couple's next moves. Will Pumpkin step up, take responsibility, and work to rebuild the trust that was broken? Or will Josh's emotional fatigue push him to carve out a new path for himself, one that prioritizes his healing over the relationship? For now, Josh seems focused on self-reflection. He's reportedly spending more time with friends and family members outside the immediate household, finding comfort in trusted confidants who support him without judgment. This period of distance may be exactly what he needs to figure out what comes next. The situation is also raising bigger questions about how much reality TV impacts their personal lives. When private betrayals become public storylines, the healing process can be even more complicated. Every move they make is scrutinized by fans, critics, and producers alike, making it difficult to heal in peace. Josh's vulnerability, however, has struck a chord with viewers who see him not just as a reality TV figure, but as a man navigating heartbreak in real time. His story is a reminder that even in the spotlight, emotional wounds are real, and healing takes time. Whether this chapter ends with reconciliation or a new beginning, one thing is clear. Josh's honesty about his struggle is resonating deeply with fans who have watched his journey from the sidelines for years.